Welcome Insiders to Tech Inside, I'm your host Eric. The holiday/Christmas season is upon us, and if you're like me, I celebrate Christmas, and Christmas is on December 25th. And for all you people that are looking to get some more holiday shopping done, and you're kind of waiting for the last minute, but if you're looking to do some holiday shopping and still trying to find some nice ideas, you might want to take a look at this video, because I'm going to be going over my Christmas list. And just to let you know, by any means, I'm not trying to get all these items from not asking my parents and stuff for everything I'm going to mention in this video, but these are all things that I would love to have and maybe will be getting. Anyway, let's hit the intro. Alright, so first up, we're going to be talking about audio, and the first thing we're going to mention is the Zoom H5. This is a handheld recorder costing probably around $200. I can record just simple audio using the built-in microphones, but the built-in microphone actually is interchangeable, so I can change up the microphones, which is an awesome feature. It also has two XLR ports, which I'd love to get a shotgun microphone for to upgrade the audio quality that you're hearing right now. And to bring up our next product, I'm going to mention a XLR shotgun microphone. I could mention like a Rode NTG3, which is an amazing shotgun microphone, but to be a bit more practical here, I'm going to bring up the Audio-Technica AT897. This is a roughly $200 microphone, and it sounds pretty good. It's actually very comparable to my current microphone, the Rode VideoMic Pro. So it's not a huge upgrade from this microphone, but it's a little bit of an upgrade, and it'll be an awesome deal to go with the Zoom H5, especially if you're doing a lot of shoots that need a shotgun microphone. Next up, we need to listen to our audio. So for headphones, I'm going to be taking a look at the Audio-Technica M50Xs. These are over-the-ear headphones. They sound great. They're fairly flat, so pretty accurate sound. And you can go with the Audio-Technica M50s, but the M50Xs do have an interchangeable cord, so you can take out the cord out of the headset or headphones, and you can wrap it up, put it in your bag, so it just gets out of your way, which is a nice feature to have. And even if you break the cable, you can actually replace the cable, unlike the standard M50s. Though these headphones are a little bit more money than other headphones, they're a little bit up there at around $180, which might be a lot for you. So you can also take a look at the Razer Kraken Pros. These aren't necessarily like audio editing headphones. They might not be the most accurate sounding headphones, but they are great headphones for gaming. Again, they're over the ear. They cancel out a decent amount of noise in the background, and they also have a little mic input, so there's a little mic that comes out of the side so you can talk while playing video games. And if you want to, you can edit video and edit audio with them, though any audio technicians or whatever might hate me for saying that. Obviously, like I said, again, they're not going to be extremely accurate, but I've used them and I think they sound pretty good. They might be a little bit more bassier than a standard set of accurate headphones, so keep that in mind, but still, they're a great set of headphones. Transitioning from audio, let's talk about visuals. I would love to get a newer T3i grip. This is a fairly cheap DSLR grip that goes on the bottom of the Canon T3i. So yes, I can hold it sideways if I'm doing photography and portrait, but I can also add other batteries to it. And not like AA batteries or anything, but I can now have two T3i batteries, so I get even longer battery life, which is an awesome thing, especially because these batteries on my Canon T3i only last about 90 minutes. Next, when it comes to lenses, I would love to get the Canon 50mm 1.8 lens. 50mm is the focal length, 1.8 is the aperture, and this is a fairly zoomed in lens. It's a prime lens, and the aperture is 1.8, which is very low, so you get a very big iris, so I can get some nice shallow depth of field, which would be awesome for like product shots when I want to get really close up to it. I'd also love to get another prime lens, the 24mm 2.8 lens. This is not as narrow as the 50mm lens. It's a fairly wide angle prime lens, which could be very nice for just a shot like this. It'll be nice to get even more light in the sensor, so I won't have to have these lights on me at least as close. I also get a little bit of a fuzzier background, and overall I think it would look a bit better. The Canon 24mm 2.8 lens did just recently come out, so it's around $150, but the Canon 50mm 1.8 lens is only around $100, so it's an awesome lens to get. I'd recommend it really for anyone. Moving on now to like computer accessories. If you recently just got a Retina MacBook Pro, this could be a great accessory for you. It's the 2-in-1 Hutu 3 USB 3 hub. This is actually a Thunderbolt hub that plugs obviously into the Thunderbolt port on like your MacBook Pro. And it gives you first an Ethernet plug, which we don't actually have on a MacBook Pro just because they're way too thin. It also gives you 3 USB 3 ports, which are nice and fast, and it's nice that it has more USB hubs than the MacBook Pro, which only has 2. Next up, I have the StarTech USB to SATA hard drive dock. Now, I'm all for getting USB hard drives. They're all nice and all, but they can be a bit of money. And ever since I bought my computer behind me, meaning my desktop, I have a lot of hard drives laying around. So I decided to get a hard drive dock, so I can easily swap out these hard drives and I can plug it into different computers. So I can have the hard drive dock being plugged into my desktop behind me, and they can switch it to my MacBook Pro. But if I want a MacBook Pro, they can switch out the hard drive easily, and it's a little bit of a cheaper option. And also the nice thing about this StarTech hard drive dock is it doesn't just have one hard drive dock, it actually has 2. So I can plug in 2 hard drives at the same time, which is very nice. Also, this dock will allow me to plug in desktop hard drives and laptop hard drives, which is a nice combination since I have both lying around. And for 50 bucks, it's a nice accessory to have, especially if you have a lot of hard drives lying around. Unfortunately, it's not the most portable thing, but I'll overlook that. Anyway, now moving on to phone accessories, the Reticam tripod mount is a great mount for like an iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, Note, Nexus 6, if you're looking to get a smartphone on a tripod, because nowadays smartphones do have some pretty nice cameras inside of them. For 25 bucks, this is a nice mount. Moving on again now to the most expensive device on this list is the NVIDIA Shield. This is an Android tablet, an 8-inch Android tablet, and what's awesome about this tablet is it actually can link with my PC behind me, and I can play video games off of it streaming from my computer, which is just an awesome thing. If you're a gamer, you might really want to take a look at this. And it just overall is a great Android tablet costing only 300 bucks, so I recommend taking a look at it. I don't have an Android device in my ecosystem, and I would love to get one. Now moving on to the final device in my wish list is an Apple TV. Now it's a little bit interesting because actually in my house, every TV set I have actually has a Roku. Roku is another little set-top box that connects to the internet and has tons of channels like Netflix, Hulu, etc, etc. Rokus actually do have a lot more channels than like an Apple TV, but the benefit to an Apple TV is AirPlay. I have an iPhone 6 Plus, and I would love to be able just to send content from my iPhone to my TV set, but I can't do that with a Roku. But with an Apple TV, I can just send my videos, send my photos, even send games now to my Apple TV, which I can't do with my Roku. So that's the reason why I want to get a Roku or an Apple TV. Now I would also consider getting like a Chromecast. They are cheaper, and I can send some content to a Chromecast, but I can't really mirror like my iPhone display to the Chromecast. But I can do that with the Apple TV, which again is the reason why I would love to get an Apple TV. Anyway guys, that is my Christmas wish list for 2014. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your wish list? What are you looking to get during this holiday season? And if you don't celebrate Christmas or anything like that, I'm sorry, I might have just wasted your time right now. But still, check the description down below. I have all the links for products I mentioned. And hey, maybe some of the products I mentioned you're still interested in getting. Maybe your birthday's coming up, or I don't know. Maybe you want to buy it for yourself. Anyway guys, that is the video for today. Check out the description, leave comments, like the video, subscribe, share the fans of the channel any way you can. If you want to see any other videos like this, any top 5 videos for the end of 2014 for on devices and whatnot, let me know in the comment section below. Anyway guys, my name is Eric, this is Tech Inside, and I'll see you in the next video.